What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna go from this to this. So I'm gonna freshen up some paint match stuff. Starting to sound like a broken record because I've done this a couple times, but there's a couple things that need addressed. This one being one of them. When I first did this piece, it didn't turn out right. It'd be quite obvious for that. We have paint chips, you know, paint's coming off of it. Thought I sanded it good enough when I did it. Apparently it didn't, and then the clear I used was junk. The clear did not set well. So what turned into, or what started as wanting to redo the paint on this turned into redoing the mirrors, which turned into them being in a million pieces over there. So today we're gonna get this mirror apart, show you guys how to take it. I'm hoping I'm not making a mistake taking the bucket off the arm. They come off hard. There's a big spring that holds it on, and you guys will see that as we go. But we're gonna get that one off of there, strip down, show you guys that. We're gonna get this off of here. I'm gonna get the tow hooks out of there because I want them redone as well, repainted. Probably try to smooth them out a little bit. I don't know if you'll see this, but there's little imperfections and texture to them. And there's a seam, you know, here from casting. Try to get that smoothed out. Nobody will notice that, but I will. So there's that. Thinking about taking the grill shell off, redoing that, because over the time, years of taking the grill in and out to do these little spiky accent things, which probably should be redone too, but I don't want to mess with those. It's gotten chipped up. There's rock chips in it. Same thing. The grill surround was chrome as this was. This was sanded down, sprayed and whatnot, but it's starting to pick up chips, so I might take that off, sand it back down, and try some different things there. So this whole project originated around what's in this box. And for you guys that have aftermarket backup cameras, you're gonna like what's in the box. But we're not gonna get to that today. I might show you about, guys, but for today, what we're doing is we're just tearing down. This mirror, I already did it because I wanted to make sure I had a good understanding on how I was going to take it apart. This comes out pretty easy. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to want to do to get to these mirrors is we're going to want to take the door panel off. If you guys haven't done this before, these door panels come off super easy. There's a Phillips there, there's a Phillips in there, and there is a 10mm that holds the handle on. That basically just goes, let's see if I can do this one on hand. Somewhere around right there. If that helps you at all, goes right there. 10mm, takes the handle off. You take the screw out, you take that screw out, and your switch panel, there's no screws behind the switches, so you don't have to take the switch panel out of the door panel. Sometimes it makes it easier to get to the back of it to get those out. Also, there's a Phillips right here and right here in the bottom of the door panel. Once you get those out, it just lifts off. Now that the door panel's off, you want to come in here, see the clip, you want to take that out of there. You're gonna have 1, 2, 3 10mm to get the mirror off. Once we have the mirror out and on the bench here, the first one I did it on the truck. but I'm gonna do this one here. Hopefully it helps. First thing I want to do is I want to get this glass out of here. And that's gonna be a lot of these little fingers. You can move the glass around in the motor and you can get back in there. You probably can't see it right now, but you can get back in there with a long screwdriver and you can start poking those fingers one by one, and this glass will come out of here. Now that the glass is out, I'm gonna actually switch gears here and take these two shells off. And for these two shells, you just get a small screwdriver and just go around here and you can pry it apart.
Guys, it's the next morning. I was just sitting down editing this video. Turns out, for the first time, this camera failed me. About midway through taking these mirrors apart, screen went green, froze. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it's not gonna be a normal thing with this camera. But anyway, I just want to give you a heads up. The tear down of these mirrors, you're not gonna see the rest of it. So I do have a video tearing these apart on the truck. Mainly the arm shells. I got cold feet. I have the shell off of one. I'm gonna try to do this one without taking the shell off. One, because I don't want to risk ruining two mirrors, not being able to get that back together, even though it should. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to get the spring back on the arm of the one I tore apart. But other than that, that'll also give you an idea of how far you need to go. And a lot of people don't even go this far, right? I like to get paint in places that you're not going to see them. Like there's texturing in here that wasn't really gotten. I want it all to be seamless. So that's why I'm going so far into this. All that to say, I'm sorry that happened. Sorry you didn't get the rest of the teardown on the mirrors. That was kind of the big part of doing this, was to show you guys that portion. But yeah, at the end of this video, there's still more to come. I'm still doing it. There will be a link at the end to tearing the arms off and how to do it correctly, and on the truck even. Which, doing it on the truck was a lot easier than doing it on the bench, and I think you'll see that once you watch the video too, because you kind of have to manipulate the mirror in a way that you can't do it on the bench unless you're He-Man or something. So all that to say, I'm sorry that the camera messed up on me. The link, like I said before, the link will be at the end of this video, so I hope you stay in this video, watch it to the end, because we're not done. Watch it to the end. That link will be there. Go check it out, and it'll give you guys a better idea of taking the arms apart on the truck. It's easier on the truck. So with all that being said, guys, I'm gonna go back inside. I'm gonna get this edited for you. I'm gonna finish it, and then let me know what you think.
I had to put you guys down for a minute, but I wanted to get everything else tore apart, and I did. Got the grill surround off. I need to separate the grill from the surround still. The hooks are out. You guys saw me get that lower piece out. You guys watched me take the mirrors off. That's done. Got a whole pile of stuff over here that I need to get done and painted, but I figured I would show you this, and this is what started everything. So you guys with aftermarket backup cameras will really like this. So this is a Dodge tailgate handle with the backup camera in it. I stumbled across that the other day online, and I had to have it because my current backup camera that's on this truck is foggy, fuzzy, and just dead. It's the camera itself. It's so old that it's gotten foggy over the time. So I want to get that swapped out. I know I needed to paint that, and I figured if I was going to do that, I might as well go through and freshen up a lot of the other stuff. So I'm going to leave you guys there with that. I'll leave a link down below for the tailgate handle. There will be another video on it once I get it painted and done. You know, and just the progress of this. The next time you guys see this part of the project, I'll have everything painted and ready to go back on. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.